of material management, check out this. These sheetrock guys are gonna start putting everything in the basement. And if you look on the sheetrock, there's B's for basement. And on the other side, I think it says M for main floor. No, don't you get all crazy on me. No. Settle down. I don't know why these birds just, I mean, they zip straight in. We've had a bunch hit the windows. Sorry, bud. Okay. No. Okay, I got you. Okay. You're okay. Now listen. This is my house. You can say anywhere outside. Not inside anymore. No more. Inside. Okay? You probably got babies somewhere. You were probably born in my tractor last year. We're just gonna go straight out of the house. No questions. All right? I know these big openings, but they're gonna get closed off here soon. You're not allowed back here. See those trees? They're beautiful. Okay, ready? Go. Woo! As you can tell, we are in the thick of sheetrock. We are standing in my closet. I want to show you some information about sheetrock. So we're touching all the way down, except for at this seam. And that is because at the seams, sheetrock actually goes a little bit thinner. And it allows for room for your tape and mud to sit there so that you have that perfectly smooth look when you're done. Tell me your kids have been at the work site without telling me your kids have been at the work site. This little detail right there, that's the sign of a good drywaller. We're gluing all of our sheets. So not only are they screwed to the wall, they're glued as well so you don't get any rattling. these are the remaining few pieces of sheetrock we have left. And the day that sheetrock showed up, it was a truck and a half. And we did have to have a small truck come and drop off about a dozen more sheets. So we've gone through a lot of sheetrock in this house, but that means the sheetrock is 95% done. They have a little bit of detail left in the basement to do, and they are wrapped up, which means we are moving on to the next step, which is mudding. Now, my sheetrockers and mudders have been working with me for years, and they are the best. So if you're interested in their information, email me, I'll give it to you. mytodaystask@gmail.com. I was just gonna film.
Oh, me!
Yeah, you look so cool, Moses.
I'm dealing with this thing. It's all straight.
Do you want the different straight ones or no?
No, just I need to find different way to make straight.
Straight? This is the hard part about it, is Moses has to take what the framers or the sheetrockers or any other mechanical made crooked, i.e. me, and he's gonna make it perfectly straight. Perfect. So we are on to the mudding phase, and corners are starting to be done. All of these walls are gonna receive tile, so they don't need a full mud, but out here we definitely need that smooth walls, textured ceilings. Now in the past, and on the meth house we flipped, and in our old home, we got the question a lot, why texture your walls? So we had a lot of flaws in our walls. They were really old. They were actually plaster and sheetrock combined. So super wavy, super chipped apart. It was just kind of one of those things that if you wholly smooth the wall, it hides flaws a lot better. But since these walls are really smooth and are pretty good condition, we are going with a smooth finish. We can always wholly smooth later if we felt like it. That sounds crazy to say, but we'll do smooth for right now. And texture on the ceilings. Case in point. Oh yeah, this is a door we've installed. And it opens nice, guys. The garage is done. So looking at the difference between what he did upstairs versus here, these are the tape seams. They are so much bigger and wider. That is a tape seam. There's two tape seams there. And so he blended that so smooth. So this is a perfectly smooth garage ready for paint and garage doors, hopefully, with our textured ceiling. And if you're wondering, what are those giant holes? Those are not lights. Those are speakers. And stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you exactly what we did with that in another episode coming up. And if you're thinking, well, Joel, how am I gonna know if you're on that episode or not? Well, you're not, unless you hit the notification bell and get yourself notified so that you know every time I upload, which is every Friday, and you will see what videos we're putting out next. Don't miss a single episode of this house build. And if you've been missing them, go back and check some out. They're pretty dang good, and progress is only getting faster and quicker, and there's more to cover. So if you guys like today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and until then, we'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Holy sheetrock.